Hey guys, Fishboy here, and today we are just gonna have my occasional Minecraft rant video, I guess. I've done something like this before, and yeah, it's just kind of stuff I wanted to, I guess, vent about, sorta, in regards to my channel, of course. I mean, oh god, my keyboard's a bit wonky. I was just like, woo. But anyway, um, one sec, I'm gonna drink some water. Excuse the mouth sounds. Anyway, um, so yeah, there's this stuff so recently, as some of you may have seen, I uploaded a short of a FNAF song that I animated over. It was like a minute long, and yeah, it was one of those things where I started months and months ago, like probably more than half a year ago at this point. Yeah, definitely more than half a year ago. Worked on it for a bit, didn't touch it for several long periods of time, and just very slowly but surely, I guess, sorta. More so just slowly made progress on it. But it got me thinking, you know, and this is something I've thought about for actually years and years, but I've never really talked about it. And that is that with FNAF animations in particular, do you mind? FNAF animations in particular, you know, for the longest time, more so just as I've gotten better and tried to really want to improve my animation skills and stuff, and like knowledge and whatnot, and just, you know, just the overall quality of my animations that I make. It's just become more stressful than anything, really, and like it's been like this for like years and years now, really, but just kind of gotten worse and worse, and that is that I don't really enjoy the effort itself of the actual process of animating, like, more often than not. So, and you know, I thought, like, you know, it's almost 9 years old, literally next month. Or no, month after next month. And you know, it's not to say that you can't enjoy older franchises, but here, let me turn that down a bit. But like, I'll still, without a doubt, play like the Ruin DLC, and of course I'm gonna go see the movie when it eventually comes out. Well, I mean, we know the release date, but you know what I mean. And yeah, I still love the series and like the concept of it in general, of course. But you know, the thing I've always loved the most about FNAF is like the lore, and also yeah, like, I think my favorite kind of content that I've wanted to make, like, since, you know, since 2015 or whatever. I mean, I know it came out in 2014, but I didn't really get into it until like about the time FNAF 3 was out for a little bit, I think, because I remember before FNAF 4 was out. But yeah, the thing I always was most interested with that is SFM animations, like source filmmaker stuff. And yeah, of course, I'd play like the occasional fan game, and of course, obviously, the actual canon games to the franchise when we would, you know, rarely get them. And you know, I will still do that, of course, like I said. But yeah, animations have always just kind of been the most fun and cool, like, part of it, I think, to me. And if you've noticed, if any of you have noticed, I've hardly ever actually fully finished like 90% of the animations that I set out to make. And, you know, that's a problem, obviously. Like, that makes me think, and it's, like I said, it's been making me think for years, really. Like, should I even be doing them? Because the general the general thing that happens with me in animating, because again, FNAF is really the only thing I animate. I've thought about, you know, I think one day I'll probably make something original. Like, don't know what it is, but I just do still want to do that one day and like animate it and whatnot. You know, again, whatever that may be, I have no idea. Um, but but yeah, really, FNAF is the only thing I've ever actually been really interested in animating, and uh, like drawing a bit, yeah, other things, but animation solely pretty much FNAF, and that's pretty much it. Um, but yeah, like I said, it kind of, for a long time now, it's kind of felt more like a chore, and yeah, my general, like I was saying, sorry, my general process is I would start an animation. My favorite kind of thing would be like animating over songs, like FNAF songs or just cool songs that kind of like you can think about, like, oh, this reminds me of like FNAF for whatever reason. You know, you can kind of like make a false storyline and like associate it with the games. But anyway, um, yeah, that kind of thing has always been what I've found the most fun and interesting is to like animate over songs, like make animated music videos about FNAF. Um, and yeah, so I'd hear a song and I'd think like, does this fit FNAF at all? And like, I would make a rough idea in my head, of course, of like some major points, like kind of what I genuinely wanted to do with it. And then I'd be really motivated, and I'd be excited, and I'd start it, and then maybe 10 minutes later or so, maybe a little longer sometimes, maybe sometimes even a little less amount of time, I'd get kind of tired of it, and just be like, I'm gonna do something else. And then that eventually keeps going, and then I stop working on whatever it is completely. And that's basically been my cycle. And so when something's like that, you know, it obviously really makes you question, like, am I just wasting my time? And I mean, I partly know the answer to that question, and that is yes. Because I've told a lot of people in my a few people in my personal life that, well, maybe not in my personal life, but just random people, whether that's on the internet or, you know, whatever, is that I kick myself a lot because I've had my channel for almost 10 years at this point, and I really don't have much at all to show for it. And I'm not even really just meaning my subscriber count, but I mean just the amount yeah, I've deleted a lot of like, you know, quote-unquote shit posts that I've made throughout the years that are just like stupid or like cringe, and I'm like, why did I upload that? You know, stuff like that. But like, I don't even have 200 videos, I don't think, after almost 10 years. And yeah, it's just, like I said, it's kind of been that same way motivation-wise for years. Like, I just don't do much, really. And so, I guess my point of this video is that I'm really, the past couple of days, like more so, again, I've been thinking about this for years, but the past several days I've really been thinking, like, kind of rethinking about what I want to do with the channel. Because I still really want to make videos, just because it's, like, my passion, and yeah, I would feel, like, kind of worthless, honestly. Like, if I would feel, like, purposeless if I wasn't entertaining in some way, I think. Like, I really would. So yeah, the past couple days, like I said, I've just been thinking really hard about that, like, obviously I'll always, like I said, I'll always play the new official canon FNAF game, you know, whatever. anything that's interesting, you know. I'll always do like the occasional gaming video. That's a given. Um, but I've just really been thinking about what other kind of content can I make, because I've wasted so much throughout these past like 9-10 years, and it really bothers me, to be honest. And just for so long now, I've felt like I'm really not where I should be, like in many respects, but certainly when it comes to my channel. And like, I know I don't have a standard, because, you know, I never intend to do YouTube as a job, even if I can. And, you know, I say that now, but, you know, who knows. But I really don't think I would ever want to do that, because I don't want, like I said before, with how it feels with FNAF animations, I don't want my passion to ever feel like a chore. And also, obviously nowadays, more so than ever, if you monetize your videos, it really limits the kind of content you can make, and I don't like that at all. And you know, a lot of the things I've seen from YouTube the past few years have been pretty ridiculous sometimes. It's like a stone beach over there, look at that. So yeah, I really don't, honestly, even if I could, I really don't think I would ever live off YouTube. And for one, I think in general that's a very unreliable source of income too. Because obviously, you know, to a degree it depends on other people watching your videos. And you know, you don't know, like, what if, you know, like, what do you, I feel like a lot of people don't really have a plan. I mean, yeah, there's always jobs out there you can get, but like, I don't know, what if you just, like, your channel just dies, which it pretty much, with everyone, it does to some degree after a few years, some longer than others, but still it will happen pretty much. You know, you will peak for a little bit, and then for a while you'll kind of be, you won't get nearly as much views and stuff as you were, and you might every once in a while get a hit video, but that's really it, you know, for the majority of people. But yeah, my point is, yeah, just overall, I've just been rethinking a lot of things about the channel, and I kind of want to start something new. And again, I have no idea really what that is yet, for the most part. And besides, like I said, I still will always do like some gaming videos every once in a while, like, for sure. I still definitely want to do that. Does the village go all the way over there? That must be a different village. That's crazy. But yeah, I've been in a cycle for years, quite honestly, and it's not fun, and it's exhausting, and it's really frustrating sometimes. And I'm just tired of it, you know. So I don't know, maybe if you guys have any suggestions, then feel free to let me know, but yeah, I don't know. Sorry, sir, stay asleep. But yeah, yeah, TLDR, even though there's nothing you can read here, you're just listening to me talk, and just run around mindlessly in Minecraft. I've been rethinking, so yeah, summary, I've been rethinking things about what I should do for content, kind of just questioning if what I'm trying to do is even worth it at this point in time, and not quite sure what those new things will be. And yeah, I'm frustrated with just the whole situation about it, and yeah, I'm really ready for something new, I think. So yeah, so yeah, that's basically it, really, and Yeah, I know that's kind of a basic concept, but it's really something... I know, I keep saying the same thing, but yeah, it's really something that's been bothering me for... mainly the past... more and more so every year, I'd say. But especially the past few days. So yeah, that's basically it. No, I'm not quitting YouTube. I don't think I'll ever quit YouTube, honestly. Or just making entertainment content in some form. But yeah, that's basically it, so... yeah, just small rant update. So yeah, I'll definitely still play the Ruin DLC when it comes out for FNAF and stuff, you know, without a doubt. And I'm very looking forward to that, actually. And yeah, so that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching or listening, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.